This video will cover the process on how to create isometric sketches. The picture that you see here, the image that you see pictured here, is from 2.1 in the PLTW curriculum, and I'm going to reproduce this drawing on the grid paper over here to the left, my left. So first thing I like to do is I want to identify surfaces, and I use that either with letters or numbers. So I'm going to use letters. I'm going to call this surface A. I'm going to call this surface B. All of this is surface B. I'm going to call this surface C. This is going to be D. The surface inside of here is going to be E. This is going to be F. And then this is going to be G. And this is going to be H. And this surface right here would be I. Now that I have all the surfaces identified, I want to start and figure out some lengths, some widths, and some heights. So for surface A, the total length of the object is 7. And how I got that was I counted the number of boxes that make up the length. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The total height of the object is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'll just put a number 5 right here for the height. And then the total width of the object is 5. I count the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I can start constructing this thing. So um, I'm gonna start with surface A and build off of surface A. So surface A is kind of like uh, a backwards L shape, which means it's a series of rectangles. I see one rectangle here, and I see one rectangle here. So I'll just pick a spot on the paper to start. So I'm gonna start at that point right there, and I'm gonna count down at an angle 7 boxes. I'm counting in the same direction as this baseline. I'm calling this the baseline. 7 boxes here. I need 7 boxes over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put a mark there, and now I can draw that line. Now I'm going to get the height. The height is 5 boxes. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'll start at this point right here, which is this point, and I go up 5 boxes. I'm at this point here on the object. I'm gonna draw a line in the same direction as the baseline. So that would be 2 boxes. So come up here. I'm at this point here on the object. I'm at this point on the drawing. I come down 3 boxes. 1, 2, and 3. I'm at this point. I'm going to draw this line to this point, which is where these meet up at. And then from here I close it. I'll label that surface A. Now I'm going to pick up and start working on G, H, and I. So at this point right here is this point on the object. It's one box over, and notice that the line is going to be drawn at an angle going up and to the right. So I come over one, that's this point, come down two, and then I close it, and that'll be surface G. I'm going to pick up at this point right here, which is this point here. I come down one box, I go over three, I go up one, over one, okay? Now I'm going to get surface I and H kind of simultaneously. So I'm at this point here, I'm sorry, at this point, which is this point out here. It goes back two, goes back one, that's surface I. I'm at this point here, I'm going to come down one box, come in, really I'm coming in three, but you can't see it because it um, vanishes into this line. I got this one line right here to complete this. This is going to be surface H. So now you can see it kind of coming together. It's really just working itself out. I'll start back at this point on the object and come down three. That's this point here. Now I'm going to get surface F, so I'm going to put surface F right here. Now I have surface. Now I have surface F. Come back to this point on the object, which is this point here. I'm going to draw a line to match it. I'm sorry, I'm going to draw a line to match this line on surface A, which is this line. That's 5 boxes. I'm at this point. I'm going to come back 2 boxes. In 3 boxes, 1, 2, 3. Over 1 and back 3. Now I have surface B. All of that is surface B. All right. So I'm going to pick up at this point here on the object. Line goes down 2. Pick up right here. Line goes down 2. Over 2. Up 2. That is surface D. Now I have to leave a space right here so I can get surface C. So what I'm going to do is, I know I want surface C here. I know surface C is a square because it's made up of 4 boxes. So I'm going to start at this point. Go over 2. Up 2. Now I have surface C. And to finish it off, there's a line here, and then there's a line here. And that's going to be surface E inside of there. So this is how you create an isometric, one method of creating an isometric sketch.